Hey guys, welcome to KT Cars. My name's Kyle, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to install these Endura Beadlock wheels I got off Amazon onto these tires. It's a pretty straightforward process. Really all you need is, of course, the wheels and tires, some Threadlock blue, and then a 1.5 and 2.5 millimeter hex bit. I'd also recommend having a manual hex bit as well. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take these rings right here and we're going to line them up with the holes on this part. And then once you get them lined up, you're going to want to take your Threadlock blue and you're going to want to put a little bit on each of these screws as you put them in the hole. Now one cool trick I like to do with the Loctite is when I open it up, I like to cut it to where these screws just fit inside the hole. Then whenever you do that, you have the perfect amount of Loctite on each screw. Now that's all done, we're going to wipe off the excess Loctite we got on the ring here while applying it. And this is the tedious part. You're going to want to go through with your screwdriver and make sure all of these screws are at least hand tight. Now it's done. So now we are going to get the other ring, line it up again, and we're going to do the exact thing that we did with that one. And now that these are done, we're going to move on to the next part, which is going to be taking these two pieces right here. These will go into the inside of the wheel, right there. So we're going to try to pry them into the wheel, kind of like this. It takes some finessing, but after a while we'll get it. You're going to want to make sure this is perfectly in there. Nothing's poking out. Make sure the foams are perfectly centered on there. Make sure this inner lip right here, I don't know if you guys can see that. Make sure that's along the edges right here. Make sure nothing's bunched up like it is here. I'm going to do that with both of these. So the same exact process you do with the other tire. Once you got both of the metal pieces inside the wheels, you're going to take this part and let's see, we're going to put it in right here. You just got to kind of push it down. Like so. It'll take a little bit of finessing to do, but and see how that's pretty much perfectly covering the bead. You're going to do that on both of these. So just like you did that one, do this one. So, next step, change your bits. Put this to the 2.5. You're going to take these pieces right here, tip this over, and you're going to, just like you did the other side, make sure you line it up. Make sure everything is good here. Looks like it is. And you're going to slide this into here. So make sure you get it lined up. You're going to take these guys right here. And I want to just get those started, get those lined up. Oop. These you won't need any Loctite for, so that'd be easier with this. Don't tighten them. Just get it to where it's lined up. Then do this in a crisscross pattern. See how that's in there like that? You're going to do that one and that one, and that one and that one. Alright. Then go ahead and get these all tightened in. to make sure everything's still seated good and how you want it. And tighten them down. Go around, make sure they're all tightened. Looks good to me. See, all those are in. And your wheel is mounted. Now we do have one more step. And that's to install these things right here. These are simply just going to mount onto the back of the wheel right here. Again, you line them up like so. And just get those in there. Don't tighten it down just yet. Do it for each one. Now we're going to do the same exact thing for this one here.